Lord have mercy. All right, what's up, everybody? So I am doing something new I've never done before on the Wiley Show channel. I never had a conversation about the beauty sector. So some of the names I'm not going to know. I'm not going to know everything. So I'm just going to just dive in it, and speak my truth to this and give my opinion. And we do have the phone lines open up for anybody that want to call in, okay? I want to talk about Tati did a video, and she apparently went on a campaign to stop James Charles. Now, James Charles is a young man in the beauty sector getting a lot of support. And let me see, because I want to mess up the names. And Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star said that they had some information about James Charles, that James Charles was the P word, that he was actually doing something with minors, and they put Tati in it. And now Tati was actually a mentor to James Charles, to the young man, a mentor to him, but he started to surpass her in the beauty sector, got into a cover girl, started to go out to other big extravagant events. And so Jeffree and we it's a lot of names. Jeffree and Sean and is it Shane Dawson? Yeah, Shane Dawson brought some information saying that James Charles is the P word and the P word and the R word. Now, I can relate because I know how it is when people get a series started about you. And I started to cry because I went back to when a series was started about me, and I cried. And I cried. And now these people are struggling with their own individual platform. So I can relate. How can you start a series without no police investigation, no DNA evidence, no credible, just out your behind, and you go and believe this crap? I have an issue and a problem with that. I have an issue with that. And I have an issue with Tati acting so naive. How can you be so intelligent and so wise, and somebody can just hoodwink you and bamboozle you into doing something like that you don't know? That's why I don't believe you. Because there's nowhere in the world that somebody can present to you some evil, and then you say, well, I was a victim, so they manipulated me. I don't believe that crap. You can get that to somebody else. Honey, I don't believe you at all, Tati, that you was manipulated. You knew exactly what you were doing. You knew exactly what you were doing. You were trying to stop somebody's bag, and you're trying to play the victim, and you're utilizing your experience of being a victim. Then you want to go back into victimhood, but then you want to spray everybody else between Jeffree and between Shane Dawson, etc. You had your hand in this. You had a video of a waiter at a club, and I'm just looking, and I'm like, I don't believe you. And like the whole video, and then you're reading for a teleprompter. Oh, my lawyers. This is what my lawyer team, they know. You did that because you want to save your channel. You want to save your whatever you built, you want to save it because you know it's about to crumble. You lied. You participated in the lie, and the lie backfired. So now you want to expose the other liars, but just say, honey, I lied. I was wrong. Just blame yourself, Tati. Like, it's okay. You got caught up in a lie. You lied. Somebody surpassed you, and you want to stop somebody bad. So you thought of some vicious lie, anytime with somebody put out that somebody done something to children and you have no evidence, no proof, you just run with that. I have no type of sympathy for you when you do stuff like that. That is dangerous. People can lose jobs. People can lose opportunities, and they can also possibly lose their life. Because when you say that somebody does something, and I know how that feels, because I've been there. I've been in those shoes when somebody accused me and sat there on their platform and somebody endorsed that. Now they having a whole problem with their platform. They don't know what's going on. But they sat there comfortable with that. They sat there okay with that. That's dangerous. And it's sad. And it's very depressing. And it's very hurtful. Because you had no right to do that. Don't get up on here trying to be CNN exposing people with no evidence. Don't do that. Like, that's the big piece of it, because that's the most nastiest, vulgar, disgusting. Now with Shane, he have a disgusting past. The stuff that this man have said, the type of comedy he's into, I'm not into that. I was just watching Lovely T, and he said he did something to the cat's stomach, and he N-word over the cat's stomach, and he literally said this out of his own mouth. So it's a lot of things that Shane does that I'm just not into it. It's disgusting, and then he used the N-word, blackface. These people are getting exposed, and the reason why he got away with it for so long because his audience was white. Everybody said, Wiley, how can he get over with all this stuff without being canceled? His audience is white, and he's not really canceled. He got a website. He got merchandise sales. He's not canceled. Them people still going to support him. They can still cash out him. They can still PayPal. He's everywhere. Yeah, he may be demonetized on YouTube temporarily. Once he clean up his platform, guess what? He's going to be right back up on there and do what he's going to do, because those people still going to support him. They still going to donate. He ain't broke. He ain't broke. Long as they talk about him, he gonna clean up his image, and he's gonna come back. And guess what? All the people that support him gonna still support it, because it's still a sick sector, a sick part of people that still want to embrace that. Now with this Jeffrey person apparently, allegedly, have dirt on everybody in the beauty sector. Now, I was looking for who is black in this. So I was like, they see somebody black. So Jackie, is it Jackie? She's black. So I'm hearing that Jackie, Tati apologized to Jackie. I didn't even know she had a beef with Jackie. I didn't even know Jackie existed. I'm new to this beauty sector. But Jackie is a dark chocolate sister. Chocolate's beautiful, actually. And I say it got to be race in it, because in that beauty sector, it's a predominantly white sector. It's a predominantly white industry when you're talking about beauty. It's only a handful of us of black folks that actually make it in the beauty sector. It's a hard sector to break into, but when you break into it, it ain't too many of us doing it in makeup. Still to this day, they still don't have makeup really to cater towards my skin tone or toward the darker skin tone, right? They're doing a better job now, but it's still an open field to be a dark skin person to get into the beauty sector, right? I was just doing my research. And Jeffree Star did call Jackie the G word, animal. He said a lot of stuff, and he was wrong for saying that. It was very racist. He was getting exposed. Her name is Jackie. Is it Annie or Anna? Annie? You know, I'm just call her Jackie. Somebody do the last name. And so I really want to say this. Regardless of this beauty sector, it's the reason why people say, oh, it's so toxic. It's only certain ones that Jeffree Star is toxic, and that Shane Dawson, he's toxic. Them are two toxic queens. Okay, they're very evil and toxic, and the stuff that they do, and they know they way. And so I guess you got to be that way to once you make it, you don't want nobody else to come up because you get some black folks that be like that too. Okay, you get some black folks that be that toxic Star series too. So I know how it is. But with Jeffree Star, you this man will literally, in my humble opinion, I don't know, in my humble opinion, this all allegedly. I think he do got information to keep information on these people. Oh, I'm gonna keep up this dirt, so I'm gonna expose this person. But anybody that sit there and do videos with him, how you not know that Jeffree is evil? Tati, how you not know this stuff? You, to me, you white and you're a woman. So you can pull that white woman card. And this the card. Oh my God, I just didn't know. And I was just so upset. And I was a victim. So I understand. And see, I didn't know what they really wanted me to do. If I really knew that that's what they want, they manipulated me and my lawyer and my legal team. Girl, bye. Save them tears. She was getting on my nerves because she was pulling that card, and she didn't pull it that well because I'm like, where's the tears? Where is the tears? Because that's some bad Tyler Perry acting. Like, you give me some snot. At least when I cry, I give you snot, tears. Where the tears at? I'm looking at where's the tears? I'm like, where is the tears? And this is the money game. Right? I just understand, and I had and see, y'all don't know. I was yet a victim, and I moved to a new place, and I'm just afraid of my life. And Wiley, he's just so big and black. Just look at her. If you don't see the game that she's pulling on y'all, I see it. That she literally, girl, I ain't believing them. Get to the story. Where the receipts? I can't play the receipts. It's when my legal girl back. Say that 47 video. Where is the receipts? Jane was jealous of James as well because of the Netflix series. They were jealous of this James person. This James Charles was doing it. Just make it plain, because with me, keep it simple. He was out there taking over the beauty sector. Everybody fall in love with this James Charles, and they were hating. And they wanted to take him down, and they wanted to use the crying Tainty. Oh, what? Tainty. The whole, I don't want to get out. Or Tear-T. Man, I need to change her name to Tear-T. Or Dry Tear-T, because she couldn't get no tears come down her. She tried. Maybe she should have got some lemons and some onions or something. But she tried. Tear-T. I'm going to call her Tear-T, because she really tried. And they tried to take down James because James was on top. Right? Anytime somebody tried to think of something vulgar like that, they tried it. Tear-T, she got exposed, and obviously Tear-T probably have said some stuff, some evil stuff. Tear-T probably got up there and said some stuff. Maybe she should have went on with Neek at night and got her baby sock. At least with Neek, you saw some tears and makeup was all on the baby sock. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna just move on. I just give you a little, just take it. You know what I'm saying? At least with Nick, when she was crying about fish, stinky fish, she went on and she cried at that baby sock. She really got some tears. But I don't like people messing with my Jackie. Leave Jackie alone. Jackie, I love Jackie. Now, I'm getting into her makeup. I love my sister. I don't like people making fun of Jackie or saying that Jackie is a beautiful black woman. And if I knew that they was calling Jackie there, if I was in the beauty sector, I'd have went to jail. Because you ain't going to be calling my Jackie out of her name. She's a beautiful chocolate goddess. Okay? You ain't gonna play with my Jackie. They would be glad I wasn't in the beauty sector. Because if somebody would have came out, Jackie, like where they tried to, it would have been some fighting. Because I don't play when it comes to my black, beautiful chocolate sisters, my queens. Like it's already not easy being a black woman. But being a black woman in a dominant white industry, it is not easy. And they say these racist words, gorilla, this. They say that because that is a state of traditional racist terminology that need to be canceled. This ain't the time. And it took this man, Jeffrey, and then it took Shane Dawson 10 plus years to be canceled. It took him 10 years to be demonetized. Demonetized took a decade. Black folks, it took them a decade for them to say, hey, let's demonetize. Not take his channel down. This is just demonetize. Where he still got clicks and views, where he's still talking. And that just means soon this pass over, we gonna give him his monetization back. He's gonna be right back on YouTube. I like Jackie. I'm gonna get more into her content. I like the beauty sector. I'm starting to like it. I just don't like the beef. But then again, it is entertaining, though. I'm gonna be real with you. It's entertaining. It's entertaining. What more you can do? Put on some mascara and makeup and different shades and stuff and drag somebody. It's entertaining. But I will take some callers. So we will take some. I ain't gonna bring you on StreamYard because I ain't gonna mess up my StreamYard. But I will take some callers for this, and then we're going to get into our next subject. And I was nervous. I was real nervous because I didn't know how I was going to handle this. But Tati, that woman, she got under my skin. She triggered me with them fake tears. You ain't hurting. It's something that they got on you, Tati, that you trying to get ahead of. You knew what you were doing, but I thought you were supposed to be mentoring James Charles, because that's what Lovely T said, that Tati was supposed to be a mentor of James Charles. And James Charles, when he went to an event, some festival, y'all know what it is, he did not give her company a shout out. So y'all can fact check me, Tier T, all that stuff. I'll be butthurt too, because that's just like if Armand, if I'm working with Armand Wiggins, I'm going to use this example. Every time someone I'm going to use, That's just like if I helped him and he don't give me a shout out, I will be pissed, but I will never start a series because that ain't in my character. Just like on yesterday, somebody was telling me that he were going through on his channel, he was under attack. All these people were sending me DMs. They were sending me DMs about Mr. Wiggins, emails and DMs. You need to drag him. I said, no, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him because I love him. I'm not a hater. And then one lady said, I can't understand you, Wiley. Why are you not exposing him and dragging him when I said, because I'm not like that. I make fun. I'm a comedian, but it's no malicious intent because I love the brother. So we get more into that later in the program. And then they was telling she was crying over vitamins and stuff like, yeah, I was hearing about the vitamin stuff. She was crying over a lot. There was a lot of guilt because she knew she was wrong. She knew she was, and she want to save her image. Tati want to save her image on the internet. She want to save them subscribers. And then I was watching another live. Shout out to Day, my producer Day. She sent me a live. It's somebody that's going live breaking down how many subscribers each of them is losing. Thank you, Dave, for sending me that. Let's go to the phone lines. Anonymous, you live on the air. Let's talk about it. What's your thoughts about this beauty sector?
Wiley,
yeah.
This is Deborah Mitchell in the comments. I never call in, but this topic right here is just insane because Tati has a history of first of all, crying on video about some young kids that want to invite her, to be in her in crowd or whatever. I would say, But Jeffree Star has a history as well as having a bunch of people around him that he has dirt on, and people who are on his payroll. So, you know, when things go sour and the money dries up, the people around him come out and make all these videos about, you know, Jeffree Star, I didn't know he was racist. I didn't know this, that, and that. But when he was paying them for 10 plus years, then, you know, he was cool. His racism, his racist comments, all that shit was cool. Excuse my language. So first off, you're doing a good job talking about this. And I just wanted to make that comment about that.
Because if she's older, and I'm going to correct, it's Jeffree Star. I know JeffreeAr and Tati, they're around the same age, right? Because this James Charles, he's like a kid. He's like in his early 20s, right?
He is. He's basically a kid. And I think Tati's closer to 40. And I think Jeffree is in mid-30s. But it's just such a shame. These older people, and there's nothing wrong with being older, kind of hating on this young kid.
That's what it seems like. They hate on their young brother. He's out there doing the doggone thing. But I'm like, but gets me, they do got money and they got fans. That's just greed.
Yeah.
That's just greed, because it's some black YouTubers. We would love to have 1 million subscribers. Better off 9 million plus endorsements. That's just greed. Greed. I think that with Tati, I think she was upset. She did not get what she wanted out of the deal, and she went on and she lied. I just think that. I think that she was complicit. She knew what was going on, and now she's trying to play dumb and play the victim. Yes, you had your past, something happened to you, but in this case, you guilty. And you was a part of this conspiracy. You need to go to jail too. If I was in the basement at the Queen Supreme Court with my gavel, I was sentencing them all to 30 plus years of hard labor.
Exactly.
Because she's guilty.
Yeah, Tati, she's guilty, but you please keep covering the beauty sector, because this is a shit show. Excuse the language. I don't want to mess up your call.
I love it, because I didn't know it was like that, because I'm like, they just putting on makeup. I just need to go to Walmart, give me some makeup, or give me some Fendi or whatever makeup they got, and just drag people, because this is I love it, because I didn't know it was this much drama.
Get some lip gloss and be like, hey, I'm going to review this today. Oh, and by the way, Jeffree Star, blah, 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 blah. You know, and your views will go up, because people, the beauty community, you think the beach sector is bad. The beauty community is absolutely this shit.
I love it. I love it, because at first, because I was looking at it between a cat and between Jada Pinkett Smith is involved. Then you had E.T., you had Entertainment Tonight, then the Breakfast Club. So I'm like, the beach sector never get this much coverage. I'm definitely go have to talk to and break this down. You know, I'm gonna have to give me some makeup. We'll go to Walmart, give me some makeup, put that on my face. So what? We gonna talk about the beauty sector. I love it.
You should send Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson a voice memo on Instagram.
Send me their IG, because I'm definitely going to have to send them a voice, though.
Yeah. Yeah, send them one, and send Tati one, too, with her crying self. She'll come on air.
All right. Thank you so much. The number is
thank you.
The number is 616-716-8447. 6106, caller, you on air.
Hello, Wiley. This is Natasha. How you doing?
Hey, Natasha. How are you?
I'm great. I love your show. I'm from Los Angeles. I work in the cosmetology business. And let me tell you something. This is all just evil keeps up with evil. We have been telling everybody that Shane is a mess. He don't even wash his face or take a shower. So how he got a makeup palette makes no sense. Jeffree has threatened several people. He was a failed rock star. He threatened Shayla, actually threatened her on Twitter. He's hit women. He's been to jail for actually hitting women, but yet the powers that be promote him. And Tati comes her man's got money. Her videos, of course, look so great when you with somebody who's a producer in Hollywood. So of course it's gonna look better than somebody else doing their videos from their phone. So all these people, this money has gone into them because all this evil protects evil. You think Shane's the only one who likes little girls and little boys? Nope. There's a whole bunch of them.
It's a whole bunch,
exactly the same way.
Yeah, and it's a scripture that speaks about that evil is in high places. It speaks about that, about how high some evil is, some stuff that you would definitely see. Like when you go into them spaces, I'm talking about where they at, you see that's very common in some of those spaces. Just like the Jeffrey, yeah.
And there's a lot of things too when you're in that industry, because I've been working in that industry and they want you to turn your head to. That's why a lot of times they don't invite Black women and they don't invite us to stuff, because they know most of us aren't going to be cool with that stuff that's going on.
No, we're not.
But thank you for taking my call, Wiley. I'll let you get to your next caller.
Well, thank you so very much. Wow, we get some new callers on the beauty sector. I'm going to get some makeup and y'all, thank you. I'm loving this. I'm loving it because it needs to be having a conversation, and we need to stand up for our sisters and brothers in the beauty sector too, because you do get haters. Like now, I'm me different because I've had somebody try to do a series about me, but let's just say I get in the beauty sector, I get 3 million subscribers. That means that comes with different new levels, new devils, right? I know that I'm born and I'm destined to be great, either on here, comedy, Hollywood, whatever it is. I don't know what it is going to be. I just know God has something in store for me. So Tati made 20 million from the drama she created about James Charles. She got 4 million extra subscribers, 50 million views on that video, and sold out of her product. Right. So I understand. I get it. I understand, because I've seen people that saw me coming up and they started to label me something, and now they struggling. You see how karma worked? Because they did it in evil intent. They did it with evil intent. Now they on station here. Oh, I'm going through. I don't know what's going on. That's karma. What you did, you were wrong. You need to clean up that mess that you started. You know you were wrong when you did that. That's evil when you try to label somebody to be something that they're not. When you talk about their R word, a P word should be on the S list. They commit no crime, and you doing it with a straight face. And look how I'm handling you as a good Christian. I told them, I said, no, we ain't going to drag them. We're going to pray for them that whatever go on that they be great. No, we're not going to drag them. Do we go like? I said, no, we're not going to drag him. We're going to uplift that brother and tell that brother he needs to revamp of what he does, because that was a malicious intent. You did it in malicious intent and then try to act like, oh, don't try to say that. No, brother. You did that. And you did it when I was at the bottom. I'm not even up there with the Jeffree Star and the James Charles and the Tatis. I'm here. I'm trying to get up, but you don't want me to even get there, because once I get there, baby, and it'll stop it. And I looked at him, and when he saw it, like he was crying. Like, oh my gosh, this stuff is going on. I'm a bridge into the DayTeaTeaTime interview Erica Banks. And she played Mr. Wiggins' video of him uplifting Erica Banks. And DayTeaTeaTime were saying, I just became a fan of you, Erica Banks, for about a couple of weeks, but Sister Candace did her homework. Sister Candace did her homework of interviewing Erica Banks and talked about her music and the way how she broke down her music and the lyrics. You can just tell that Candace was a fan of Erica Banks. Now she interviewed Erica because Erica, Candace lives in Atlanta. So Erica and 1501, they all went to Georgia because you go in the South, they trying to get that Southern market. And so they were at the club, and so DayTeaTeaTime spent a day with Erica Banks And Erica Banks was actually right in the studio, so she was able to see some behind the scenes because their strategy of what Carl Crawford is trying to do, he's trying to keep Erica Banks close, promote her. He's trying to give her a Jay-Z machine, but on a Carl Crawford level, meaning that I may not have the juice to get her national press, but I got the juice of giving these YouTube. So whoever's on his team is actually telling her to get her this social media press. And do the My Wicked Show, do the Wiley Show, do the Lovely T Show to let her get known by the entertainment. Now, Erica Banks is a rapper. A lot of people don't know who Erica Banks is. She just started to come out of the woodwork maybe a week or two ago. She got a new record called Bust It, and she's on the same label as Megan Thee Stallion. And Candace asked Erica Banks about the Megan Thee Stallion similarities. Now, Erica Banks said what I've been saying, that we're from Dallas, we're from Texas, so we have the same type of language and the way how we talk is similarities because we're from the South. That's how Southern women from the South, that's how they talk down here in Dallas, Tech. They talk like that. That's no lie, that's no gimmick, and it's that way. And I was screaming in the screen. I'm like, stop coming at Erica so hard, this young Black woman, when it's some males that all sound the same. Everybody, even Millie, have a you even hear her sound like that as well. Thank you for bringing that up, D1. So if we're not going to call these male rappers, a lot of them sounding the same, okay, rapping the same, let's not come down Erica's throat. Now, Erica have nothing to do with Mr. Crawford trying to make sure that he get another queen on the label. That's a good business move because Carl, the CEO of 1501, he pretty much dropped the ball when it came to Megan Thee Stallion. He allowed other people to get involved, put their hands around her, manage her, and they shopped her to the highest bidder, to Jay-Z. Nothing against Megan Thee Stallion, but Carl Crawford dropped the ball instead of him keeping a watchful eye on Megan and protecting Megan around these wolves. And he gave her to the wolf, and they went on and shopped her to the highest bidder, in which Jay-Z got his hands on her. So with Erica, he's more protected. Now you see him in the pictures. He's more like a manager / father figure. Of course, he's making sure she's getting enough press, because now he don't want to go through the same thing that went through with Megan. And Erica is talented. The sister is talented. I love her music. I think her mixtape is off of the chain. And I'm gonna just tell you, one of my favorite, of course, it would be Busted. I like Busted, and I like Beat It Up. It's just something about Beat It Up. I like Beat It Up. And I like Married. So I like if you're not listening to her music, go and listen. We need to support our sisters and brothers that are trying to do something great. And then she asks a question. Look at Candace, my dear sister Candace. She asks her, what do you see yourself in 5 years? I wish I could play that, but I didn't get Candace permission. I'm talented enough to not to have to pay other people content. But she asked Sister Erica, she said, what do you see yourself in 5 years? She said, I see myself on the same level as Nikki or bigger than Nikki. I want to be bigger than Nikki. They start to drag Erica. They start to drag Candace, Erica in the comments. But I had a flashback when Nikki would ask the question when she first started about her similarities with Lil' Kim. And she said, I want to go further than Lil' Kim. No different. But you cannot be, you got to use your critical thinking skills. But with these younger barbs, they're young. So they're not going to do their history. Some of them probably failed history class. So they're not going to say, they're just going to drag us as they do. But I remember when they asked Nicki Minaj that question, and Nicki said, I'm able to do with Lil' Kim and go further than Lil' Kim. Then you're supposed to. You're supposed to go further than your mentor, right? You're supposed to go further than what your mentor have done. That's the student's supposed to surpass the teachers. Nothing wrong with doing so. And Nikki did that. And Erica Banks got what it takes because sister's hungry. Anytime you sit with a blogger, anytime you sit with a blogger, you hungry. Like if they ask me a question, Wiley, what do you like to be? I want to be bigger than Eddie Murphy. I want to be bigger than Bernie Mac. He's my mentor, but I want to reach higher than Bernie Mac. If they ask me a question, of course, you're going to say who your mentors. You want to be bigger than that. But these are my mentors. These are my influence. When you listen to me talk, and different times I deliver comedy, I get a little bit of Eddie Murphy, because that's what my mother put on. She put a lot of Eddie Murphy on. She put a lot of Bernie Mac on. So, of course, you're going to get that feeling. If I ever was to say what kind of comedian I would be, it would be like a Bernie Mac. He talked about his family. His sister was on drugs, his nieces and nephews. He talked about his family, right? Black funerals, et cetera, et cetera. So, but you always want to reach higher, and there's nothing wrong with that. You will have haters. And Erica, she know that. I believe Carl Crawford said, listen, honey, you go get trolls. Don't worry about the trolls. Let them come. That's how you going to grow. That's how you going to grow. Because when people start to do stuff to come at you, you're going to grow. The beauty and the blessing of that series of these people that tried to do me in, tried to take me out, it grew the channel. It grew the channel. Where they at now? Then when you look at where they at now, they know where to be found. One, struggling. He don't know where he want to go with his platform. Other one, don't know if he ever going to do a platform because you did it in malicious intent. And you look at that. And that's why I tell people, even myself, I had to encourage myself because I was crying. I was hurt. I was hurt because I knew it was a lie and I knew I wanted to do something, but I couldn't do it. And I ain't talking about no legal stuff. Like my mind, it went back to the streets. But, and then I listened to my mother. And my mother said, she said, you have to learn how to get out of people. She said, with the journey that you on, people is going to talk about you. And if you can't handle it, stop doing what you're doing. Just stop doing it. Don't even do this. But the type of industry you in, people going to talk about you. They're going to dog you out. I even have people that I know personally distance themselves, don't like me no more. They because I don't think that I'm big. I don't think so. But people around me, one person said, I don't like being around you no more, Wiley. You all big on YouTube. People donate to you. I don't want to be around you no more. You think you all that? I said, what do you mean? I don't think I'm all that. Negro, I'm sleeping on an air mattress in a crumped up room. Thank God for it. But I don't think but people watching. People be watching and they be like, and they be saying stuff, and I'll be like, wow. And I see why I don't get invited to a lot of stuff because they don't like that. They don't. I had a friend, he had an event. He don't like me coming because people might bring on my YouTube channel. I might outshine him. And I don't do much. I'm very quiet, but somebody gonna know what I do between the catfishing and between the show. But I understand that. I get it. But I work hard for this. This was not just given to me. People just don't donate to me just because. They do it because I offer a service. I offer a service of laughter. I offer a service of that. They say I got the big head. I don't know how the big head. I don't think that I'm big. I don't, because maybe I'm working hard, but one of my closest friends said, Wiley, you keep going on. You about to make it to a higher level, because I didn't understand that. Like, even like this, the Jason Lee, I say this a lot because that was a blessing. the person came, he said, Wiley, you doing it, man. I know you don't see it because you working. I don't know how big it was for me to pay that car off. To me, that was an amazing accomplishment. To see my credit score creeping up, I look at that. But I thank God for YouTube, because YouTube made me out to be a better financial person, stocks and bonds and YouTube with credit, paying my bills on time. I thank YouTube for that. I thank the people that came and came and supported me. I thank you all for that, because you all did not have to do it. I thank you for that. Y'all came through and y'all support. Put out I'll shout everybody you're about to take over place. And I know God about to put me in, and that's why it's a resistance. And you will be tested. I'm like, should I do this YouTube? Now I'm on YouTube. I'm trying to go back working. Like God was like, listen, just do YouTube. I'm trying, like, because I was thinking about calling my job back and saying, I just want to go back and work. Let me just hop and work. And, I'm in a position now that I have to just do this. And then I have to, and then this is coming by, you have to study this too. And don't be ashamed. And you can't, and one thing I'm learning too, y'all, and I'm just venting with y'all, and I like you, Candace, and DayTeaTeaTime. I love that sister, because that sister is real. That sister is a real Black woman, and I love Candace. I want to say this. See, this stuff don't get out to people. And I notice that when I speak highly of people, it don't get out. But when I joke or when it's messy, it gets out. But I wish this would get to her. I don't want to cry, but I remember that sister came on the Wiley Show, and I told somebody, I said, I don't think she's going to come on my show. My show is low budget. I'm on my cell phone. I'm on my Android. It's no way. I'm just doubting myself. You can't do that. So I reached out to Candace, and Candace said, oh my, I don't care. I don't mind coming on the show. I was going through another controversy before, and it was bad. And Candace reached out to me. And I will never forget that woman. And I knew that sister has some real integrity. Now, I might be shady, but when it's real, I felt the love from her. I felt the love from that sister. And this is why I love her so much, and I uplift her so much, because she's real. And when she put on her platform, you got to understand. Let me blow my nose, because y'all about to start crying. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Somebody said, did I change my Cash App name? Y'all know doggone well did I change my Cash App name. My Cash App name is still the same. Marquise Wiley 28. But when she put a My Wiggins show on her show, I knew that woman is real. Because it ain't too many people that would do that. They will not give you no press. They will not give you nothing. They will take all control. Oh, baby, he ain't nothing. I got to know you for myself, because I did this, because it's me. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I got it. And it's so much. But that woman, she made sure that she gave credit to My Wiggins. And that, I said, that woman got integrity. And that's why she's going to be blessed, because she utilizes her place. This is why you're so quick to defend her, because she holds such a place in your heart. She does. And I would defend her because she holds a special place in my heart. She holds a special place in my heart. And I love her, and I watch her content, and I just love her content. She's she don't give too much. She does a good job reporting, and it's genuine love. And she rocks them brandy braids, and that's why I love her too. I watch the brandy braids. and everything like that. But I hope the best for her. So make sure y'all go check out Erica Banks, the interview that she did. I want to thank you because we're growing over the Wiley Show too. And I thank God for that. And God said, it is simple, baby. You got to put some more work in. You got to work harder. Harder? Baby, you got to start work harder. I got to get back on my diet. I got to put that air mattress up. I got to be on this internet and working hard. And I do want to give a special shout out to my roommate, to his friend. And he see the growth. Baby, the light bill didn't went up because all I'm doing is using all these lights. And he said something to me. He said, Wiley, when you make it, don't forget about me. I said, I will not forget about you. I won't forget about anybody that helped me along the way. Because so many people helped me. I have the story of being homeless. And when I say homeless, I'm not talking about on a concrete street, because you got to be careful when you say homeless. Different types of homelessness. The type of homelessness I had, it was a fancy homeless, meaning I could sleep on somebody's couch. You know. It wasn't that I was on the concrete floor in a tent. No. I was sleeping on people's couches. I had no choice. But I paid rent. It wasn't that I was homeless and I didn't pay rent. I paid rent every month, but I had to sleep on somebody's couch, and I paid rent and couldn't use the restroom because they was entertaining their company. I'll never forget that. I went through some times and I say, I can't wait to go to the next level to get my own house. I have goals. I have aspirations. I do want to have my own house. And I do want to have it where I can help other people, not just random folks, just anybody that take advantage. No, people that actually got something about themselves, help people. If you're a graphic designer, so you can do my designs, so you don't have to, do some design stuff like that. You would be my light man, or you could be my co-host, whatever, But that's what I want. And so I just thank God. That's what I'm checking every day, my credit, working on getting stuff off my credit, building my credit, making sure my credit utilization is low, under 30%. I'm learning this stuff, and I thank y'all. Y'all got my mind just so different now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm nervous because I never worked for myself before. I've always had a 9 to 5. I've always had a 9 to 5. So I'm out here, and I just said, let me do what I got. I'm putting my all in all into this platform, okay? And get your platform, people, and don't get discouraged. And another thing, too, don't get discouraged about the numbers, because people will watch you. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged, because if people can watch Wiley with a snotty nose, if people can watch Wiley with boogers in his nose, baby, you got a chance. Baby, this is the realness of me. Watch me when I have my manic rants, when I'm fucking up people's names. And they can watch me and I can grow, you can grow. Speak life to yourself. Say, I got this. And I'm speaking to me too. When I say this, I got to believe that too. Get back into that. And don't get into doubt and doubting yourself. So I can't do that. I can do that. And I will do that. And I'm the greatest. Say that about yourself. Talk to yourself. Is that affirmation that you talk to yourself in the mirror? I got to get back and doing that. And then when you talk to yourself, make sure you blow your nose and wash your face. And don't forget, I can't wait for 2 more days. Minister Farrakhan, he going to be speaking. Can't wait to see my father speak to the world. Can't wait for that. Hey, I feel encouraged. This is the best time to be a black man in America. Despite what's going on, we are and will ever be the original people. Black men and women, boy and girl, Don't feel discouraged. We are the original. We are the best. Any industry we get in, we turn it, we change it. We make everything popular, popping. We are the culture. We are the heartbeat. We are the best. Our skin is the best. Our genetic makeup is the best. And we have to believe that too. When I wake up, I'm saying, man, I'm a black man. I'm one of the best people to ever be made. God is good. I'm a black man. And some, you gotta speak like, cause don't get too negative. Cause you get some, and I get down like, cause I did cry, I get my down. But you gotta come up out of that, and you gotta be a man and come through it, because our ancestors, our people went through something. And we have it better off than what we had in the past. And we got a lot of things to our disposal that we can utilize. And I thank God for that. And I thank God for giving me and blessing me with a platform, right? So shout out to Erica. I hope hopefully one day that we sit and we have an interview and we have a conversation. Let me get her off this, because you just want to interview her because such and so we're talking about her. No, I like her music. And another thing we got to get out of. Stop saying, well, you doing that because such a baby, BT, CNN, AT&T, everybody talk about some stuff, okay? Everybody talk about some stuff. Everybody. Most people in media talk about the same thing. When Wiley do it, it's a problem. Man, can't wait to get into my boxing class. Come on, leg. Heal up, leg. So I get back into me. I want to get to boxing class. I got to hit something. Whew. These people just with all that talking. Every time I do something. Like we had Tasha K on the show. Do you know how beautiful? Because she sees something in me. She sees something in me. She sees something in me. I'm not a threat to her, but she see I got talent. Shout out to her, my godson. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tasha. She sees something in me. And I really do think she likes the Wiley Show. I like her. I like Tasha. I really do like it. Even though 96% of what she said, you got the question. You got the question what she said. But she's entertaining 100%. That's an entertaining black woman. And she seems to be a lot of fun. Now, she probably won't have me in the basement because, Storm will probably cry, you know what I'm saying? Because once I get in that basement, I ain't leaving. Baby, she gonna see true talent. Man, I'll be looking good, smelling good. And you might get invited to Thanksgiving dinner. Some people ain't gonna like that because I'm real talented. You know what I'm saying? Once she teach me about the lighting and everything. One thing I can say about it, she always come on the Wiley Show. She always come up on the Wiley Show. Tasha, and I have to give Tasha that I'm talking about some black women have helped the Wiley Show, right? I'm just talking with my audience right now. I mean, some black women like Tasha K came on this show countless times. Don't ask her. I remember I sent her an email. I don't know if she ever got the email. I think she finally got it when her and our mom was going out. I was right there. She came on the Wiley Show. Anytime she comes on and she support. And we're going to be doing some business together. You know what I'm saying? We might do some Kiwi studio. I might sit there and act. I might be on the down low and Lovely T might be my beard, or is it daytime? We might be doing some stuff. Because I love that sisterhood. And them sisters came on the Wiley Show. I remember when Lovely T, she said, "Oh, you're gonna drag me again, Wiley?" I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna drag you. I love you." And I know me, I have to stop, talking about these people because everybody don't take everything as a joke. I'm gonna have to stop dragging these bloggers. Y'all help me. Because some of this stuff, I shot myself in my own foot with some of these people because I love them all. But some of them can't understand that some of the stuff that I say, I be saying, I don't mean no harm, but everybody ain't gonna know that. Everybody gonna know that. So I have to stop. And just keep it on the celebrity. So shout out to Kyle from the Neighborhood Talk. That's another great brother of the Wiley Show. Helped me out a lot of times. Kyle from Neighborhood Talk. And I thank him too. Hell, thank you, Jason Lee from the Hollywood Unlocked. So it's people that's out there. And so, I can't be just dragging all these people all the time like that. So I'm going to try to keep that promise and not drag them. I'm going to try to keep that. A lot of you can learn, or YouTube and Google take one out. Yeah. I got to stop dragging these people. But I love Kyle. I saw the talent in Kyle. Kyle was one of my favorite writers on the Shade Room. And that brother is doing great. So adorable. Love that brother. And so I'm just grateful for him because he helped me out. He said, keep it on the celebrities. Don't get distracted. Drag, I can't be just dragging. But I will tell you this, you might get a good drag. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. I know I can keep that promise. Now the kids, I do keep that promise, of don't drag kids. I can keep that promise all day. 90% of this. I can keep that promise of not dragging the kids. But when it comes other bloggers, if you do something on YouTube, do something on YouTube. But anyway, some people don't never get dragged by the Wiley Show. Some people never get dragged on the Wiley Show. Because I like, but it's just some people, when their name is mentioned, child. And then, you can't read hard. See, Tasha can't understand my comedy. Because Tasha, she'll come right. Oh, that's what I do, Tasha. That's how I know her views is high. Because she ain't dragged nobody. But when her views get, like, if it get a little low or something like that, she'll be right over here dragging all the people. Lovely T, Daytime, Tea Time, and all them folks. But we still love them. We still love these folks. I'm going to say that right then and there. But I thank y'all so much for tuning into my beauty sector video. And I was nervous. I was so backstage nervous because, I got to get these names and stuff like that. And with me, I'm a little slow when it comes to the names. But when I get it, I got to take it. Thank you, Bonita. Is you my Bonita? Is that my Bonita? I know a Bonita. You better not be my Bonita that I used to work with. Probably not. Oh, okay. But I'm taking advantage of no sleep. I'm doing this. And I will be on here more, but my roommate, Lord have mercy. He want to do some things. I'm going to just say that. And, and I can't be having all that activity on there. Okay, let me leave Tati a voice note. How you doing, Sister Tati? This is Wiley from the Wiley Show. Listen, my dear sister, I did see your video, but what I'm trying to understand is, make me understand, you didn't know nothing that was going on or trying to take down James Charles? I just would love for you to come on the show, my dear sister, and explain yourself. Now, you did say you were suing someone and that your lawyers, can I get your lawyer name so I get a statement from your law firm? I still love the fact that you came out, but I don't believe you. So if you could come on the show, I would love you to come and have a conversation with me on the Wiley Show. I just said it, Tati Westbrook. I be sending these people some voice notes. I do. Only one person asked for my voice note, and he called me the F word all over. Who else gonna send a voice note? One of my producers be on it. Okay, that's Shane. Hey, brother Shane. Listen, this is brother Wiley. And I see you're going through a trying time, but my Lord and Savior said never throw somebody away. But I would love to get you on the show. It would be like a Fix My Life segment, and we can talk about your history, and we can have a full 3-hour episode, three-part episode. And I would love to talk about your checkered past. But everybody got a past. I'm worried about your future. So if you want to come on the Wiley Show, we can talk it out and have a conversation. Okay, I just sent him that. Oh, hey, I felt that. Everybody got to check a pass. But I'm worried about your future. Hey, hey, I felt that. I felt that. I don't know if it's going to get to it, but I felt that. Everybody got to check a pass, but I'm worried about your future. Let me send Jeffrey. Hey, okay, let me send Jeffrey one. This is so ghetto. A 3-part series. Hey, Brother Jeffrey Star, listen, this is Brother Wiley from The Wiley Show. I want to say this. I want to bring you on the show, my dear brother, and we need to talk. Now, they say you got a lot of dirt on Tati, on James Charles, on everybody. But I want you to put that dirt to the side and have a conversation with Brother Wiley, and let's talk. And I really want to know, do you really got that dirt on people? And brother, how do you feel when you're looking at all that dirt? Because my teacher said, if you're around a lot of dirt, you're dirty. But instead of calling out that dirty glass, my teacher said, just put a clean glass beside the dirty glass. Hey, I felt that. I felt that. I said Jeffrey's eye. Just don't. If you see a dirty glass, my teacher said, put a clean glass beside that dirty glass. Hey, that's what my teacher told me. I felt it. Hey, I felt that. Thank you, Deborah. And if you can slip me a couple of those receipts this way, I'm going to tell you to send it this way. But if you want to send me some receipts, some dirt, send it over there to the Wiley Show. We appreciate it all. Deborah! Can you send me some of the receipts? Deborah, you try. Now, if you send me some of these receipts, we don't mind reading it. Let me make sure I'm gonna clean these glasses off. Oh, shut up. Hey, clean glass, don't make a dirty glass. It's still dirt. Now y'all trying to drag my teacher. Oh gosh. That ain't gonna be said. Let me stop, because Okay. So we sent the receipts up. Oh wow. So please send me some more information on this beauty sector. I definitely want to give my sources. Lovely Tea, of course. Also, I want to give Smoky Glow. Smoky Glow. A shout out, because I was watching Smoky Glow. Smoky Glow. Do y'all know who Smoky Glow? I was watching Smoky Glow. See, I like them names. Them names I can get. Understand? So shout out to Smoky Glow. Oh, James Charles. Golly, how do these people get all these millions of people? Lord. Hey, JC, this Wiley. How you doing, James? This Brother Wiley. I would love to bring you on the Wiley Show to have a conversation, and maybe you can tell me how to get to the 19 million followers. Now, I ain't got no money to buy your book. I just want you to give me the tea on how you got there. I'm trying to get into the beauty sector as well. So if you got some makeup you want to give me for free for me to try on, I would love for you to bring it on the Wiley Show. We can have that conversation. I didn't believe any of those lies that Tati tried to say about you, child. Because, I don't believe a person that be Tati. She needs to stop. But I would love to bring you on the Wiley Show to talk about your success, because I want to get that type of, not your success. I want to be successful like you. So I can sit at the table with 20 million and you can sit at the table with your 30 or 40 million. All right. Hey, James, just something about. Now that James, RuPaul will say yes to. Everybody named James, RuPaul will not say yes. But James Charles, RuPaul would say yes. Hey, Baba Shata. Hey, Baba. Woo. Lord, 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 Lord. That's what I know. I'm about to be blessed because it's something going on. We know how they got them 20 million followers. Tell her to send it to Marquita. Yeah, we gonna bring Marquita back. So people send me some makeup to my P.O. box. I'm probably gonna have to start small. And I'm probably gonna have to start small and go to Walmart and give me some Fendi. Do they have Fendi at Walmart? Okay, what can I wear at Walmart? Okay. If somebody send me a cash app, we will go out and buy some makeup. We will get into the beauty sector. Oh, I felt that. Oh, you jumped out the bushes, child. All right. Jada is pissed at Shane. She says she tired of their excuses. That's what she said. Get NYC is cheap and nice. Okay. Get NYC. Okay, I have to go to Walmart. Oh, thank you so much for that. Thank you. I'm gonna go to Walmart. Oh, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for that, Jasmine. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go to Walmart and give me some makeup. All right. God bless you. But we thank you. And y'all the one that wanted me to get into the beauty sector. It found me. And I like it, baby. I'm about to do all the names. Shout out to Smokey. What was the other one that I love? My chocolate sister. Shout out to Jackie. Love you, Jackie. Do a Walmart vlog. Okay, we're gonna have to do a Walmart vlog. Yeah, do a Walmart vlog. I might be hurting later, but I'm going to Walmart. I got to give me some garbage bags, and because I'm done eating out, so I'm gonna get some bake. I'm baking my food because when I eat bad, I get lazy because God take me to the next. I felt that. Take me to the next level. So we're gonna have to do a Walmart vlog. And hopefully the internet works through because child, I got it's gonna be so funny. I'm already crackling. I can't wait. I gotta do it. Get the scooter. No, child, I'm gonna carry that bucket, and I can't believe that these people what's going on. Like, I know everybody's like, I haven't received the unemployment, everything that I've been giving. Y'all have been donating. I thank the lady y'all donated for my rent because I haven't received a dime for unemployment, and I've been calling these people. I'm like, what's going on with my unemployment? What is going on? Child, beep. They sent my card $0. I'm like, what the hell? I need to live. I thank God for my producers that came through. But what's going on? And I'm like, what is going on? So they said they had to do back pay or whatever. And and I've been calling. So I'm gonna keep calling. So I'm gonna wake up early because you got to wake up early in the morning, get in contact with these people. And because I've been calling, let me try again. Yeah. So everybody keeps saying, what happened? My leg happened. I can't, child. If my leg wasn't acting up, I would definitely be out there walking, working. Because I didn't understand, child. I was limping bad some of them residents. Let me see. I'm gonna call him in the morning too. I bet you see if they were trying to. Let me see. Let's see. No, so I got to call. It's like a busy signal. So I'm going to call him. And so I just thank God that the first was gone and we got that out the way. And so I had a doctor's appointment, but they canceled it because once I was separated from the job, once I had to quit the job due to medical reasons, because the job had nothing for me. I couldn't work in the kitchen or anything. We talked about this on Patreon. So they what happened was on the insurance gone, because once you're done with the job, they cancel the insurance. So now my insurance, they had called and said, "Oh, your appointment, but we have to cancel your appointment because your insurance is invalid." I was like, "Oh, okay, let me call my insurance and see what's going on." Child, I know exactly what was going on. I knew exactly what was going on. They canceled it because I'm not working. And so all that crazy stuff is going on. But nevertheless, I'm going to, God is truly going to bless us and get it through this trying time. That's the only reason I didn't want to quit my job. I say, is anything y'all have me doing sitting down? They couldn't for every job, because one lady, her leg messed up too, but they got her doing a sit down job. So I went on, and people don't want, and I don't understand when people say they don't want universal health care. That's needed, because I need universal health care. And they can't say, pull yourself for your own bootstrap. Baby, I got on the boot. It's a shoe for my leg. We still need universal health care. And this is when I tell people, and I'm a big component of universal health care, because when you were able-bodied and you can't do no more, you need universal health care. It shouldn't be when they said, pull yourself for your own bootstrap. Baby, I got on the shoe and I need to get my leg fixed, and I can't get it fixed because the insurance, but then if I go to the ER and don't pay, it messes up my credit score, and I'm working at my damn hardest to keep it rising so it can get to the 600. Damn, it took it a long time to get to the mid 50s almost. We're 50 points away for 600. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, it's crazy. And then the insurance, it wasn't a good insurance, because every time I went to the specialist, I had to pay $90 to see the specialist. Every time I had to see two different specialists, $90. Then I got to get an MRI. That's another $90. So the insurance wasn't the best. $90. So my account was eating it up. 90. So it's crazy. So I definitely need to be finding me get into the beauty sector. I don't think you can use quit with apply. You can, if it's for medical reasons, because the job, it was saying it's medical reasons. Anytime you apply for unemployment, if you can no longer work because of medical reasons, they're gonna, of course, let your job know. They know it's for medical reasons. They couldn't find a position. So I think the job let me, because it wasn't a quit. The job had to let me because they couldn't find nothing for me, because medically I was that way. And I talked to her, she said they already let them know, they already sent it to them. It's just a process because the system is so overwhelmed. Thank God I had this and I wasn't, and I paid the car off. Thank the Lord for that. Did you make sure you had any more calls? I'm sorry. Do we have any more calls? Oh, no, we good. Anybody want to call? Let's call out. We'll pay about $200 pocket. Also, Wiley, dear, any idea of who the mukbang is? Found his channel is messing with my mind. I don't know who it is. I can thank you so much for the PayPal, and it's been well, but I don't complain about it because I'm a workaholic. So I was like, well, let me go back to work and let me just hop because I need to work, but I don't want to put a resident in danger, child, and dropping a resident. Because it was I was working at nurse, I'm not at the hospital. Thank you, Crown, for that. I did see that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. God bless you. Thank you. Did you already talk about? I did talk about the Candace cancer. Y'all got to go and catch the replay. And we talked about it, child. Make sure y'all let her know that we did some positivity, but that don't get out. But I thank God that I can screen record and put it on my popping Instagram. My Instagram is popping. So I'm gonna post it on my Instagram. So I'm gonna be like Brother Jay, doing about 50 videos a day. Doing like 50 videos a day. And then when the doctor said they have to like break the bones in my foot to fix it, I said, what? And I knew it. I said, okay. But I knew that I have to have insurance. So I would love to have universal health care. Thank you. Nickel, that person, I don't even know how to spell it. I don't know how to spell his pronounce his name, but he's from the mukbang community. He's from the mukbang. So I'm in a bad position, baby. I'm gotta be like on this platform all day, every day. The mukbang community. And I heard that he was done with YouTube. Then he was having a mental breakdown. Child, it was a lot going on with him. Melted down daily. Oh, not break. Yeah, they have to break it like to fix the bone. Like we have to break it to fix because like my foot is it's hard to really explain it. As let's quit YouTube. Your thoughts on. Well, he's not quitting YouTube, you guys. I did hear about Ahmad Wiggins. He's just having identity crisis yet again. If he would listen, stop doing the reaction videos. They don't like, YouTube doesn't like when you do reaction videos no more because people feels like it take away from their viewership. And I have a friend that does music and I said, well, do you want me to do a reaction video? He's like, no, because it messes up my coins. So I just say stop doing it because when you do a reaction video, it ain't your talent. It's somebody else's talent that taking advantage of. So just stop doing it and just do commentary. Do the panel, do commentary, or do spirituality. He's just having an identity crisis. And it's okay because he left his job too early. I think if he would have kept working and doing YouTube, he would have had a clear idea of what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time, and now he's talking about, I don't know how true this is, that he sent Kaya. Now, y'all want me to talk about it. Let me get Erica off the screen. Give me a second. Let me get Erica off the screen so they won't think I'm talking about Erica. He sent Kaya, he got, because it was a fair use. And according to Ahmad Wiggins, his fair use was approved. And he said Kaya got 10 business days to respond to a lawsuit for his fair use. And they'll put it back up. Just don't use people content because you're going to always have to deal with that. Stop utilizing. It's a lot of channels. I've done my research with reaction videos. They stopped doing it because YouTube was taking it down. It was one lady that was doing a Patti LaBelle stuff, and she would do Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, and they would do all this stuff. And they took her whole channel. Got to Be Real. Y'all remember that channel? Do y'all remember that channel? Got to Be Real. She would do Patty, Gladys Knight, all the people, and she would change the voice up, and they took that whole channel down. I don't know if y'all remember that. It used to that channel because they had the Scorpion show on that channel one time. Okay, you remember that. So you got to be very careful when you're doing reaction videos. Just have to be careful with doing that. I think he's trying to find his niche audience. He has allowed pride and arrogance to his demise. Just imagine how his attitude changed with 80,000 subs. Imagine him at 100,000. Right. And I think like he got the big head and stuff like that. And it got to him. Candace doesn't have the arrogance. Candace is sweet. She don't have it. Even Tasha K don't have it. She will help you in a certain sense. She not that way. He got that way. Baby, you think he had 9 million. Oh, when I get to 100,000, I ain't gonna respond to these people. Well, you at 80,000. What's gonna be different when you get 21,000 that you ain't gonna respond to people? Now, what you always drinking, of course you gonna respond to people. Oh, Wiley, talk about this. Oh, my nigga, don't talk about me. I'm a commentator. I'm gonna say the same damn thing Lovely T said. She is a commentator. So I'm not going to be shamed that I do commentary and it works. So if you don't like what Wiley does, then keep on watching. I ain't going to tell you not to watch. Just keep commenting in the comments and let me know. Hey, that was necessary. My says you two keep moving the goal point. Yeah, and it used to be easy to be monetized. It used to be, when I first started, it used to be way easy, but everybody was getting it because I got 2 channels monetized. Somebody said there are some healing that needs to happen, so I'm bringing myself to the red table. What I tell you, I told you the table's about to talk. One day y'all gonna listen to the queen. Oh wow! So now they're talking about Jaden Pinkett Smith will be on the red table. She got to talk about some stuff on the red table. So that ain't no shock. That's all publicity. All publicity. All publicity. Yes, Candace appears sweet, but also sneaky. That's the type of chick that throws the rock high. Me personally, that's not my experience with her. Like every time when somebody say that, oh, she's sneaky and all that, that's not my experience with Candace. My experience are different. My relationship are different. I can't tell you about your relationship, but my relationship are different with her. I think she's a sweet, Christian, powerful Black woman. That's what I think she is. That's what I think it is. Somebody said, just hate the hours. That's from us. You keep moving the goalposts. Yeah, they always change it, but keep doing it. You'll get there. DayTime flipped on Tasha when she assumed Tasha compromised her channel later to find out she was wrong. That never issue a public apology. See, that's what's between Tasha and DayTeaTeaTime regarding that. And when I get like that, I never heard DayTeaTeaTime say Tasha K flagged her channel. Hacked her channel. I never heard that. And if she did, I stand corrected. She's gonna lie through her teeth. Jada knows she's been getting the teeth from August. Tell Wally again to check. I checked the tweet. I'm looking at her tweet right now. What other tweet did she make? Something about the council and go get buzz for a membership. I see it right, baby. The table is about to talk. Who said y'all? August or Jada? It's August line because Jada said they never had anything going on. I need y'all to tap in. Child was August effing Willow while Jada eating his. Oh my God. Will Jack his deal Jada. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Jada been getting the DVD. You slide Jada DM. No, I have not slided her DM. Child, I'm looking at these tweets. This is what you'll have subbies that change the rules. They need a specific amount of hours. Yeah, they changed it because a lot of people were getting that, especially in the beef sector. You had people getting 3 or 4 channels monetized. But I remember when somebody said to me, they said, Wiley, get on YouTube before the rules change. And the rules did change. And it's always going to change. But it's still at 1,000 subscribers. You could get your watch hours, go live every single day. Every single day, go live. You better slide. She like, yummy. Leave Kaya a voice note. I like Kaya. What's Kaya Instagram? Somebody give me Kaya Instagram. I'm gonna leave her a voice note. I'm gonna leave Kaya a voice note. I leave James a voice note. I left everybody in the beauty sector a voice note. What's her voice note? Yes. Tisha Campbell about to spill some tea on Will. I don't know Kaya, because Kaya is not the same because she got a different IG than look on Marion. And that's his brother. Let me put that picture on my IG. What did Ahmad Wiggins when I interviewed him 3 years ago? Y'all, this is so funny. When I interviewed him 3 years ago, why did Instagram just posted that as a recommendation? Wow, let me post this in my story. I can't believe that. That is crazy. Like that, it gotta be something. Let me send Kaya a voice note. Thank you for that. Let me send Kaya a voice note. Oh, Lord. She got 105. Oh, wow. All right. Hey, Kaya, this is Wiley from the Wiley Show. Listen, I have 173 million people watching, not in my basement, though, because I don't want to trigger you. But I do want to get a confirmation to know, did you drive your van in T.S. Madison drive-through, and did you leave a oil stain in there? And I would like to know about it. And, yeah, just let me know. Also, too, Kaya, I really love your show. I would love for you to come on the Wiley Show and we can talk. And I would love to do gag order in front of you. I would love to come there and I can get in my van, and I got a nice van, a Chevy van too. And I would love to come down there and drive and do a show with you, sweetheart, because I love you. You were the star and still is the star of gags. And I will always love you. Okay. I sent her 2 voice notes. Oh wow. I'm just looking at wow, I'm gonna follow her on here. I already follow her. I'm gonna just put my notifications on. There we go. So when she tweets something, I know they all going to gag in a few years when you surpass the ones who have so much negative stuff to say. You better say that. They're gonna gag. And it's just gonna happen. Like they're gonna be like, damn, Wiley up at that level. It's just gonna happen that way. Then the people that saw that, they're gonna be like, damn. They gonna have all that go to something to say. And I'm gonna still be loving, but they definitely gonna gag. I'm gonna tell you that right then and there. When it happens, it's gonna come that way. I'm gonna say yes, bringing herself to the red table. I'm definitely there. Whenever she brings herself to the red table, I'm definitely down for it. So come through. When she brings herself to the red table, I'm definitely down for it. Go on, Marianne. Woo. Oh, Marianne, his people. And he a Scorpio. They just going to you, baby, you to come on the show. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Baby, when it happen, they're gonna be like, yes, Wiley. Yes. Okay, y'all. Because I remember a time we couldn't even get cracked 100 people in our lives. And now we doing real good. And make sure y'all leave us some comments and likes, people. Leave us some comments and likes down there. We love you all. Leave us some comments and likes. Y'all are the best. Leave us some comments and likes when we get off of here. It helps us with the analytics. Thank you all for that. Thank you all for that. There we go. At least you earned all your. Yeah, I earned it. Thank you. And it took hard work. Yes, I sent Kaya a voice note. It took hard work to get this. It wasn't easy. Said I wouldn't make it. Shut up. I said I wouldn't amount to anything. But I'm glad to say, and I'm on. Oh, here we got a caller. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hey, Wiley, how you doing?
Hey, speak on the phone. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Can you speak in the phone?
I was calling.
Can you speak in the phone?
Oh, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right. You hear me good?
Okay.
I was calling because I had a question. My question is to you. I had a question, and then I also have a comment. My question to you first and foremost is this right here. If Armand was to wanna do a dual you and him panel right now, would you do it? Mm-hmm. Would you agree upon it?
Of course, I would do something like that. If you want to have a panel, yeah, I would definitely do that. I think it would be great. More like a peace panel.
Okay. So if I just got one more follow-up question with that. So if he was to present that to you, why do you feel that it's relevant or it would be in your best interest to sit there and like quote unquote drag him like in like a joking way, because it's not even taken seriously at this point. If you want to sit there and do business with this man, why do you feel the need to continue to not even just drag him? Because drag him, like, you don't even deserve that word. Like, this spread out just negativity in regards to him. If you really want to work with this man, why are you continuously up there and speaking bad on this man? And on top of that, like you said, you know him. Y'all got a relationship. Y'all have a history. Y'all got a real big history. So at the end of the day, you know him better than anybody else watching you. So by you knowing that, it puzzles me that you sit up there and keep dragging him, and you feel that you would even ever get that opportunity. But even outside of that, or whatever, because I'm not even gonna say that part. What I will say is this right here. Even outside of that, you do not look at, in my opinion, the bigger picture of the situation whatsoever. Here it is, like you was up there saying, you always bring up the fact that he called that girl a monkey. And she really do. She like a monkey. She does.
No. And that's what I'm gonna correct you as, sister. No. I'm gonna correct you at that. That's wrong for you as a black woman to agree on something like that is wrong and it's not right. No. Let me pause you right then and there, sister. Let me pause you right then and there. Hold on, let me mute you for a second. No, she does not look like a monkey. She's a beautiful black woman, and no, she's a beautiful black woman. And I talk about everybody on the show. I'm a commentary. And like my good sister Lovely T said, I does commentary. If you don't like it, don't watch it. It's just that simple. It's not that I want to do a deal or do a show. If a show is presented for me to work with Mr. Wiggins, I will definitely be on the show. I won't have no doubt. But that ain't going to stop me from having my thoughts about him. That will make for a good show, right? You call in weekly, every single day. We had a beautiful conversation. I really didn't even drag him. But I don't understand. He have told you, sister, forever. He have told you on the Members Only Live. He have also told you on Station Head to don't go over there to Wiley. This is what he likes. But I'm going to school you because you as a black woman, you still think that it's okay for a black man to call you the M-word, and it's not okay to call a black woman the M-O-N-K-E-Y. It's just not good. No, that's not good to say, and it's wrong to say because it's not. You got to be careful, especially when you are going to have business dealings with black women and you don't want them to find out that you have yet said that about a black woman. No, that's not good. That's all I want to say about that. But we loved you though, sister, because you call in weekly. You know, we loved you. The views go up when you call in. We're going to bring you back on 8018. Call you on the air.
Wiley,
But I love
trying
her.
not to call in. You already know
But I
who
love her
this
because she
is.
calls in. So ain't
Why
nobody-
do these? Can you hear me, Wiley?
Yeah.
Why do these whores keep calling in with this BS about Armand? Now, see, we was having a good time, my folks. Nobody was in the chat room.
Nobody was
in
dragging.
the chat roasting. We wasn't talking bad about Armand. Nobody was talking bad about Armand. You gave some good advice. You know, you did. You gave him some good advice. Nobody is thinking about Armand. They are thinking about us.
Yeah.
Okay? Girl, sit your arse down somewhere. Go take care of your kids. Go do something. Go do something with your time. Why do you keep calling into the show about Armand? We don't care about Armand. Wiley, we up over here grown. The producer.
Right. We
grown.
just brought up.
Now when you
Go ahead.
when you come up over here with all that mess, Hooker, be prepared to get roasted. Show your face. Show your face.
No, she not gonna show her face.
I'm sick of these hoes. Okay, go ahead, Wiley. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think she a whore. I just think that she's a fan and she's
if you think that what's her name, OG is a monkey, then hoe, you a whore. And I meant what I said. What the hell makes you think you can come over here and keep calling black women a black woman a monkey?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what black women go through on a daily? Light and dark complexion black women? And you're gonna call you taking us back to slavery, you idiot.
No, now ma'am, the lady is on the line. Do you want to respond to that, ma'am?
I definitely want to respond to everything y'all just said. You. First off, you something that is gonna come in your defense with someone call you calling black women like I know you call me a black girl looking about me, conversations about me or whatever, and I really tried to sip it and stay away. But what at the same time though, like you full of SHIT, you full of ish. Like you would never have a good relationship in the industry. You would never do, because that's what it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Over here and nobody wants to deal with Wiley, bro. I know you want his model. See what I'm saying? Guess what? I don't even know how the hell to do a moderate. I don't know moderate. I don't do moderate.
But ma'am, you call it into the show
on YouTube, and that's a mother effing fact. And Armand and Sean, David Way, and everybody could to that. I don't even know about that. I'm just saying what's real. You sit up there where I call in or whoever call in that disagree with you. You sit up there and have your moderators on that. Just up there and go against. But at the same time, they know that it's wrong. It's everything. And I wouldn't even be surprised if Wiley you turned me down. I wouldn't be surprised because I know how you do. He don't like you. Armand don't want to deal with you. He don't like you.
Well, again, ma'am, but I want to say this: how is that going to stop me from having a conversation? And hold on,
it's not stopping you from having.
Both of y'all is not. Nobody's on mute. D1, you live.
It is because you don't have
but to me. But let me say this. Let me say this.
And I promise you, even Tasha K. You know how
Tasha K came on the show last night.
No, I mean go farther. Even Nick at night, the one you went so hard for.
I was on her show 2 days ago.
I know, but guess what? She's not going to deal with you.
I was on her show 2 days ago.
Like, why are you keep going? It's nothing wrong with dragging people. I ain't even taking that further situation. But what I'm saying is the way you're going about it, making people hate you.
Okay, D1, are you there?
Just don't like you.
Oh,
you
I'm
feel like,
here.
okay, well, I'm gonna do it like this.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm sick of. What I'm sick of is people thinking, Wiley, you muted me. Can you mute her?
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Can you mute her?
Go ahead. 1 second. Go ahead, D1. Nobody was muted, but go ahead. Let me do it one at a time.
I'm sick and tired of people calling over here from Armand's channel. We over here having a good time. No one is thinking about Armand. She calls in every single week with the same BS. This is all the time. Girl, go get you some business. If you don't like Wiley, why are you over here? Go take care of your kids.
Okay, so let's see, ma'am. You're live on the air.
And ain't nobody
mother effing years, and knowing him since 1998. Can you say the same? Can you say the same? So you don't we don't have to go to about my kids. And then if you so for pro-black women, Wiley, why are you sitting up there and promoting a person keep saying that? Because if anything, you should want to click in the view, right?
Yeah, well, we get in the click, we get in the view, but ma'am, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Did Mr. Wiggins? Did Mr. Ma'am, I got a question though. I got a question. Did Mr. Wiggins tell you not to come over at the Wiley Show?
You're gonna go on StreamYard, where you can see how much of that is a relevant conversation.
Did Mr. Wiggins?
I just talk more about myself, and I just see that you just going down the wrong. You feel like, oh, let me just roast the torch, like troll a person. It's not working.
Okay, but did Mr. Wiggins say don't have the conversation?
The promoter say, damn, the hell no. Why they still gonna be there? You make people that suck that is there with you gonna beat your ass.
Ma'am, can I ask you a question? Ma'am, hello. Okay, can I say this? Did Mr. Wiggins say don't go over at the Wiley Show? Yes or no?
You keep saying the same damn thing. You keep saying that, and you keep. And I said before, I'm a grown woman, and I go where I want to go. But at the same time, when I hear some BS like that, like you keep doing that to that damn man, like leave that man alone. Leave him alone.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Wiley, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Can I?
Go ahead, D1.
I can't talk over her. Why are you talking for somebody that told you not to come over here? See, I can't talk over this idiot.
Okay.
Why are you capping for somebody who told you not to come over here? Why are you constantly coming on somebody's platform, talking over them, talking trash to them, and ain't nobody thinking about you or Armand? Get your own channel, talk your trash there. Okay, and get your own following.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the phone.
Wiley more followers.
Absolutely. So we got another caller. 1665, caller, you on the air.
Brother Wiley, what's up?
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? It's me, Bossy 7. You know, Maddie Mom, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm over here crying. First of all, let me let you know that caller, the second one, not the first one. No disrespect to the other lady, but the one that just, oh my God, yo, you're my hero. Next, this is so ironic because I was just watching when you were on Tracy's channel when you were responding to King Payne and you had the wig on, and you actually defended OG in that video.
Yes.
Thank you.
You defended OG. I just saw that shit today. God's calling. I'm like, nah. You defended her. Right there on the channel when you had that wig. Your shit was hilarious as fuck, y'all. I just want to say that. You're my hero.
I feel you on that. Okay. All right. The number is 616-716-8447. But I'm glad that sister called in. She really had a lot of stuff to get off her chest.
Wiley, stop it. Wiley, she's always calling in with the same crap. Stop it. Girl, go get you some damn business. Go get a business. What Maddie say? Suck a D. Get a job. Okay? Take those words. Do something with your life. Stop calling over here with the same mess. Ain't nobody over here. Now see, what they don't understand is that Wiley got professional roasters in the chat that don't mind showing their face. Girl, ain't nothing you could say about nobody over here. He don't have a church choir making donations. He got real women that look good that make donations. He don't have no black monkeys in his chat. He got black women in his chat. And I'm saying, and the only reason why I called in like I did is because I'm sick of these whores calling in, talking trash and calling black women monkeys. Ho, I ain't no damn monkey. And I'm speaking for all black women.
I feel you.
Now eat on that.
All right.
All right, Wiley, I'll go back in the chat. And if she call again, I'm calling again. Because I'm speaking for black women. I'm sick of it.
All right. Thank you so very much.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Okay. This was a Liddy Live. We talked about the beauty sector, and we talked about Candace interviewing Erica Banks. And also, we ended with Mr. Wiggins, one of his top lieutenant supporters, calling into the show and actually got dragged by one of Wiley's supporters. So this was a lit show. We want to thank you all for calling in. I want you all to go back, catch the replay, leave us a comment. And if it gets 10 comments on this video, we will come back with another video today. Thank you all so very much, and I will see you all later. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up, support the channel. And if you don't know what show you're listening to, here we go.